Well, I have a college basketball free winner on Tuesday, April the 1st. Doesn't come in the NIT, doesn't come in the NCAA tournament, doesn't come in the CBI. It's the newly ordained college basketball crown tournament. And folks, this got underway yesterday. It's a 16-team tournament, all played in Las Vegas. And the first three rounds of this tournament played at the MGM Grand Arena in Vegas, and also the final game will be played at the stadium where the Las Vegas Golden Knights play. It's the name escapes me off the top of my head, but that arena, the bigger arena in Las Vegas, and this is an interesting tournament. And why do I say that? Well, because this is a precedence being set in this tournament, and I'm interested to hear your thoughts in the comments section that might create some stir in college basketball when it applies to postseason tournaments. Vivid Seats is the sponsor of this tournament, and they put up a $500,000 prize money to be split up among the top four finishers in this tournament. So the top place, the first place finisher, the champion of this tournament, gets $300,000 to split amongst the team. The second place gets $100,000 split up amongst the team, and the third and fourth place finishers get $50,000 apiece. So I don't know, man. We're living in a different age of college basketball with the NIL, and now this coming up where you actually give out prize money to the players as a added incentive to win the tournament or finish in the top four. I like it. I like it. It makes it a little bit interesting, and I like how they time this. They put it between the Elite Eight and the Final Four, where there's a 5-day period. This tournament will be played to its completion this week, and also the prize money involved. It certainly makes it a lot more interesting and gives players a lot more motivation. There's no two ways about that. In any event, just a couple friendly reminders, folks. College basketball, $5 pick today from yours truly, and the NIT in the game between North Texas and UC Irvine. That's a 4% top play, folks. 13-7 run in college basketball, 65%. It's $5 Tuesday across the board over at Wager Talk TV. I say across the board for every sports betting expert there. And also, don't forget, our Major League Baseball special ends today. We've been running a special offer, $49 for 7 days of Major League Baseball picks. And that expires today, so take advantage of that as well. All right, so speaking of this college basketball crown tournament, I have a winning pick in tonight's game between Tulane and USC. It goes at 11 o'clock tonight on FS1. By the way, folks, I had a premium pick in this tournament yesterday as I had Boise State minus 8.5, who won by 30 over Georgetown. So a lot of money still to be made in college basketball. And this tournament, with all the money involved in this tournament, certainly is going to add to the intrigue of who wins it and who advances. So USC right now in this matchup against Tulane, an 8.5-point favorite, total 158. USC is far the more experienced team in this matchup. They played a much tougher schedule than Tulane. But, you know, when you look at past results in the early rounds of this in the early round of this tournament yesterday, the NIT and the CBI, it surely doesn't guarantee that the team that played the tougher schedule and more experience is the one that's going to cover the game. And also keep in mind, this line opened at 6 and it's moved to 8.5, which there are hints that sharp money has gone on USC, but how much value is still left on USC by that line move, going up 2.5 points? And Tulane's coming off a 1-point loss to Memphis, who was the eventual American Athletic Conference champion in the AAC semifinal game. Why is that important? Because they've gone 8-0 straight up in their last 8 games, meaning Tulane, following a loss this year. They haven't lost back-to-back games since December the 7th of 2024. So this is a young, very young Tulane team, but one that has shown a lot of resilience in the second half of the season. USC defensively in their last 5 games, again, playing against Big Ten competition, keep in mind, but still not very good defensively over their last 5. 79.6 points per game allowed, and teams have shot 48% from the field against them during that time. Tulane offensively over their last 5 games averaged just a shade under 78 points scored per game, shot 49% from the field, and 37.4% from beyond the three-point line. So it looks like Tulane could do some damage offensively against a USC team that likes to get up and down. They like to they could put up some points, but they play matador type defense as well. And again, I know that's against tougher competition, but at the end of the day, Tulane has proven to be a team that could put up points, and I think that's going to be an issue for USC when trying to cover an 8.5-point spread here. USC also number 303 in the country in terms of 2-point percentage defense, and Tulane was number 1 during conference play for them when it comes to 2-point percentage offense. They made 56% of their 2-point shots within conference play. Tulane also, over their last 3 games, they've shot 40.6% from beyond the three-point line and averaged 9.3 makes per game. And, I mentioned USC's defensive deficiencies, and they say the great equalizer in college basketball for an underdog is their ability to knock down three-point shots, and Tulane has proven to be exactly that over their last 3 games. I am going to take a shot here, regardless of the experience, regardless of the strength of schedule, and regardless of possibly some sharp action going the other way. I'm taking Tulane here, plus 8.5 over USC on Tuesday, April 1st, 11 p.m. Eastern time, and that game will be televised nationally. The whole tournament, by the way, televised nationally by Fox Sports 1. So a lot to like about this tournament, folks. Tune in if you can. I know on the East Coast it'll be tough to tune in, but I certainly like Tulane here, plus 8.5 over USC. All right, don't forget another great special going on right now. The rest of the NBA regular season and the rest and all of the playoffs right through the finals for just $195. Same goes for the NHL. Rest of the regular season and the playoffs right through the Stanley Cup finals for $195, folks. 16-8 run for myself in the NHL, and also NBA off a tough night last night. Went 0-3 in the NBA last night, but even with that 0-3, folks, I'm 119-86, 58% with my NBA plays since March 26th of last year, over a 13-month period of time. And that's 58%, like I said, and also a net profit of plus 64.28, which is amongst the top 2 to 3 at Wager Talk during that course of time. I think I was number 1 going into last night's disaster, but in any event, I've hit a lot of these plays, 58% of my plays. That's 205 plays overall, and also made a net profit of 64.28 in the NBA. 195 for the rest of the regular season and NBA playoffs. And I knew I missed something. My NBA postseason the last 3 years, 37-25 last year, 41-24 the year before, 36-26 the year before that. That's a grand total of 114-76 the last last 3 NBA postseasons at Wager Talk. And that's 60% winners. And by our grading system, plus 12,285 units, folks. So NBA postseason, NBA regular season, I gave you all the numbers, and 195 will get you the rest of the regular season right through the NBA finals. Till the next time, take care and God bless.